Hello everybody and welcome back to a whimsical unboxing video. So my tea box came in. Here we go. It's Sipsby, I think is how you pronounce it. If you guys saw the last unboxing video I did, which is my first one, was the snack crate. So I have two, and this is the tea one. This is my first one, so it'll be really exciting. I need scissors to open it. It's littler, obviously, because it's teas, so it doesn't need to be like super huge. So what I'm gonna do with this, and again, I tend to talk a lot, so if you would rather get right to it, I will leave timestamps down in the description. Yeah, it was the same night that I just so happened to see the snack crate ad, and I was like, oh, okay, and then I saw an ad for these, and I was like, oh, tea? That's cool, I love tea, so yeah. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna open this, and we're gonna look at the teas that we've got. I think that they give you multiples of the same kind, I'm not really sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up, and we're gonna look at the teas that we've got, and then I'm gonna go brew a kettle of however many different kinds there are. And what I'm gonna do is I tend to drink out of mason jars a lot, so I'll probably use mason jars, like, because I'm not going to drink all of the teas that I'm trying at once, obviously. You know, basically, I want to be able to taste them, but then, like, still drink them later, kind of thing. Alright, so let's open up our box. Alright, it's such a cute little box. I love it. October teas. I love the little, like, the little pattern is super cute. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, Sipsby gives like not a quiz, but like a questionnaire, I guess, on what you do and don't like in your tea. So I, of course, filled one out. And I'm not like super picky on my tea. I do have my favorites. Like, I love black teas. I have to be careful about the caffeine content, but I love those. And I like spices. I love rose flavor. Oh my gosh. I'm a big fan of like Earl Grey. I'm a big fan of, there's this one cinnamon one that I always get from Target. Alright, let's see. Can you believe that October, in all its fall and Halloween glory, is finally here? Even if we can't go outside and enjoy all the spooky activities we once would, we hope that at least these teas are scary good. Share a pic of your Sipsby box to enter to win a free month. Oh, that's interesting. XOXO Team Sip. Let's see. So, I believe that these are the 4 teas that we've got this month. I love these little cute little packages. Okay. So let's see. We have ginger peach green tea, licorice and mint, super Irish breakfast, and organic classic chai. Interesting. So for my box, I did say, like, for caffeine level, I don't really mind, but, you know, it is something I do have to be conscious of because, like, caffeine can both benefit and hinder my body. Mostly because, like, if I drink caffeine, I can totally, like, function and focus on stuff and everything, but if I don't drink it at the right time or with the right combination of, like, food or whatever, I can become susceptible to, like, massive anxiety attacks, so I have to be, like, kind of careful. So let's see. Alright, so we have our ginger peach green tea. That'll be interesting. I'm not a huge fan of ginger in tea, but I'm obviously willing to try anything, so it's a round daily green tea bag. Cool. What's the stash? Oh, because it's a super Irish breakfast. Why is it super? Like, what's like the super about it? I don't know. Is it like heckin' caffeinated or something? So we got, let's see. I think they give you 15, but I could be wrong. So we got 4 of these. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's really cool. They give you reusable tea bags. Oh, that's awesome. You guys, I love this. Wait, these are reusable? Or is this one reusable? Oh, this one's reusable muslin cloth tea bag, disposable bags inside. Okay. That's cool that they give you tea bags. I mean, I do have, like, tea bags that I bought a while back, and I haven't really gone through them because I don't often have loose leaf tea, but, like, now that I know that it's pretty easy to deal with. So this actually, I just realized this lists the caffeine amount, kind of. So the ginger peach green tea is low caffeine, the super Irish breakfast is high, licorice and mint is caffeine free, and the organic classic chai is high caffeine. Let me read the 2 on the. Uh-oh. The Irish one is the espresso of teas. We're gonna have to be careful. Also, so what I'm going to do too is, for the first try of each of these, I'm going to drink it straight, just water to taste it. Might put sugar in after it, I don't know, but like, because I do enjoy milk tea, but I'm not gonna put it in like the first time I try a tea, because it's like, you know, I wanna know what it tastes like first. Okay, let's see, what's this one? Tea pigs. That's funny. Licorice and peppermint. Cool. So this is caffeine free, so we don't have to worry about this one. That's great. Because I don't, like, specifically seek out caffeine-free teas. I do enjoy when they, you know, come up, but, like, black tea I don't think is often caffeine-free. So this one seems like a loose leaf. Is it? Or is it? Oh, it's like a little like coffee bag type of, that's cute. I love it. So this one, how many servings are in this? How many servings? How many servings? Hold on. Black tea, cinnamon cloves. Ooh, it sounds so good. Cardamom, orange peel, and natural flavors. So this one's the caffeine. Yeah, that one's pretty caffeine. Did I finish what I was saying about the kettle? Okay, in case I didn't. So we have 4 teas here, so I'm gonna go brew like 4 tea servings worth of water, and then bring the kettle in here and fill up 4 cups or mason jars or whichever, and we will taste each one. And don't worry, the tea's not gonna get wasted. Like I said, I'm gonna drink it later or something. So for this one, it's just Chinese green tea, natural peach flavor, and ginger. So that'll be really interesting. I do like peach flavor. Peach flavor is great. Super Irish breakfast. It's just blended black teas, but it's high in caffeine. Yeah, just as blended black teas. Okay. The licorice and peppermint is licorice root, peppermint leaves. Peppermint's another one that I'm a little iffy on, but like I said, I'm not gonna like. I was trying not to be too picky on my flavors or anything like that, because like I've still tried a bunch of teas, but if it's blended with a different flavor, I'm totally into trying that. That's totally fine. And then this one. Yeah, we read that. It's orange. Yeah, this one sounds really good. Okay, so let me go brew a kettle of water, and I will be right back. Alright, so I have not a lot of space on the table. 4 cups already. Different. I have a lot of eclectic teacups. So first I want to pour. See, it was a teaspoon. I didn't brew the tea in here with the kettle just because it's a bedroom and I don't think that would be great. Start with this one since it's, yeah. And all of them are, I think, 3 to 5 minutes except for one, which is the peach. And I like to steep mine a little bit longer. Not longer than the time, but like the longest time they give you. How do I open this? So, I get to smell it. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh, man, that smell is like memories. It's so funny. So here's what it looks like. If I can, I don't want to tilt it too much. It's really pretty. Let's go ahead and put it in here. All of it. We have that, and then we have. Oh, it smells really good too. So that's the Irish breakfast. This is the licorice one. Perforation. I guess I should show you guys these. Oh yeah, I like these little round ones. Ooh, yeah, that's very. Ooh, that smells really good. Okay, so here's the licorice and peppermint one. Here's the Irish breakfast. You can't really see it. All right, and then so we're gonna go ahead and put these in. Start brewing. I also made a little bit of food because food helps to eat when I'm doing tea stuff. So, and I gave the Irish breakfast a bit of a larger cup just because I'm hoping it like dilutes the caffeine a little bit. All right, set the timer for 3 minutes. Also, as a disclaimer, I'm not a tea expert, so if I do anything like wrong about tea, whatever procedure, I apologize. I'm not trying to be like. It's just this is how I know how to make tea. So. There you go. I tried to give each of them like a cup that like matches what the tea kind of makes me think of. I also have just a regular thing of water for cleaning my palette. Also, I apologize if there's like any like little flecks on my nails because I just took my nail polish off. So there's a little bit of residue. Alright, so one of them is done, which is the peach one. Set the thing for 2 minutes and keep going. So my story about tea, because I wasn't always into tea. I actually, tea has only been a part of my life for the past like 4 years. I was never a fan. I didn't really like the flavor of it as a kid. I didn't really get it. And I think I must have thought all tea tasted the same because I was like, oh, it's just, you know. Because my grandmother, she would drink iced tea a lot. And I always remember like tasting or smelling it and being like, oh, gross. But it might have just been whatever flavor. And of course, also kids, you know, different taste buds than when we're adults. I think our taste buds change over time. I don't know. Mine have. So I never really was into tea. So fast forward to about the winter of 2016 / Christmas of 2015, I think. That Christmas, my cousin Brandon and his partner got everyone tea because Brandon worked at a tea place that was like, you know, fun. I think it was Japanese teas, but I could be wrong. And he just gave everyone a box of tea, like a little from work. And mine was I think it's called Yume, and it's like a Christmas tea. So it's like, I think it's like rose and vanilla. I could be wrong. It's been a little while because it's not a tea you can get all the time. I don't think. And he got me that and I was like, okay, what the heck, I'll try it. You know, I don't want to be like rude. But also, I think I had just, for the first time, tried boba. Because I was always like, well, boba, you have to have tea with boba, right? You can't just have boba with other stuff. So like, I was always like weirded out by my options or whatever. But I think I had tried some that was like, I think it was Thai tea, which is my favorite flavor of when I get boba. That was my only real experience with tea so far, was getting like a Thai tea from boba places. So I tried the tea with milk because I was like, well, maybe if it's with milk, it's fine. And of course, I loved it. Yume is my favorite flavor of tea because it's just so, and I think there's also a nostalgia factor to it. I remember drinking it a ton. My mom was not a tea person, so the tea they got for her, she was like, you can have mine, I don't care. And I think my brother wasn't really interested either in tea, so I had a bunch of tea all of a sudden. And I just started trying it, and it was like, I started like, you know, I think I like tea. And then I just kind of started exploring different tea flavors in general. I somehow have collected a mass of, there's a cabinet or a cupboard in this house that's loaded with tea that I still have to drink. Some of it has just been around for a little while. But yeah, in the winter of 2016, which is actually when I first got introduced to Game Grumps, because I remember I would wake up every morning, make myself a cup of tea, and I think I was also eating, like I had like toast with like cucumbers, not on the toast, but like a piece of toast, and then I had cucumbers and red bell peppers that were sliced, and I would dip them in ranch dressing. That was my breakfast for like a month. And I would watch the Game Grumps, their Mario Maker playthrough. It was like just a cozy little time, and I was getting all involved in like trying different teas and stuff, and it was really cool. I think that was when I first was like exploring like the Earl Grey kind of thing, you know? And now I just obsessively collect tea, and like I probably shouldn't. Okay, let me see if I can show you guys this. I apologize, my table's a little messy because this is still also craft room, but so here we go. We got all our teas. They're all pretty. Very lovely colors. I'm away from the cool a little bit. One of my favorite teas though it's Harney and Sons, I think. It's the hot cinnamon sunset. I love that tea, and that was one of the first teas that I really started drinking without milk because it was so flavorful. It didn't need any, like I don't put sugar or anything in it. I just brew it straight and drink it. Great for when you're sick because the cinnamon like tingles on your throat and it feels great. That was another thing too, is getting sick a lot. I drank a lot of tea because I got sick a lot between like 2016 and now. I worked with kids for a while, so like I think that might have been why, but I got sick like 5 times in like 2017, I think it was ridiculous, but I had a lot of tea, so that was great. But like I didn't used to drink tea without milk until I started to get sick, and I was like, well, I don't think dairy is great to consume when you're sick. I could be wrong, but like for me, I know in the past when I've been sick, don't consume milk. It's just not a good idea. So I would drink my tea just regular with like sugar in it, and I was just like, ugh. And sometimes I put honey in it. I'm not like huge on honey, but it depends. I started to get used to drinking teas without milk, and it was like, all right, you know, this is fine too. So it just kind of depends on mood. If I'm making like, because I know how to make boba, like I have a pack of boba I bought a while back, so I know how to like make boba tea, so that's pretty cool. But that's like if I'm feeling it, you know. Okay, so which one do I want to start with first? I'm gonna start with the licorice and peppermint, and this is just straight, no sugar or anything yet. I do have sugar in here just in case, because I probably will put sugar in. Oh, it smells so good. That does smell really good. My mom is being so noisy in the kitchen right now. She's making soup, so it's really exciting. Also, I apologize if there's noise in the background. There are a lot of planes flying right now. If for some reason I don't like any of these teas, I will be giving them to people I know who love tea. I'll probably run them by my friend Kat first, because I know how much she loves tea. She was a person in my life who loved tea, and I was still not into tea back in the day, and I'm just like, why are you so obsessed with tea? But I get it now. Airplanes, come on. There's like 4 just took off at the same time. Jeez. Good lord. Okay. So now we're going to attempt to taste it. I hope it's not still too hot. Ooh. Oh, it's got that like, oh, that's interesting. There's certain teas that have like this, can't even explain it because it's not a flavor. It's like a sensation that it's almost like a numbing flavor, but like, or like it does something in your tongue that's like kind of nummy, like, which is I think good for when you're sick. So maybe that's what that is. I don't know what, that's so interesting. It tastes really good. The only thing is that sensation throws me off a little bit. So this is a tea, let's see, licorice and peppermint. This is a tea I'd probably drink if I was not feeling well. I'm gonna put a little sugar in it. It probably doesn't need too much because of that. That's what's weird too, is that flavor is sweet. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, there was this one tea my dad gave me once that was like specifically for when you're sick. And it had that sensation like at maximum, like, you know, on your throat to numb it. But it's like, I wonder, obviously it was herbal, so I don't know. It really didn't do much. Yeah, this one, I don't even think this would need sugar. So this would be a good tea for when you're sick. For sure, because it's got that tingly sensation. Okay, next, let's try the ginger. It's probably pretty good by now. I tried to match my cups to the tea. I think I said that, but oh, that smells good. This may also be a good one for when you're sick. Because I found that milk, because like doing milk tea, I found that it doesn't really taste as great when you mix it with fruit teas. So, I mean, it may depend. Doesn't really taste like anything. Let me add a little sugar. It's weird because it smells more than it tastes. I wonder if that's the ginger. I might brew it longer. Maybe that would help. It's weird, when I exhale I can taste it, but yeah, it doesn't really taste like anything. Well, it's better than the pure ginger tea that I have, which I usually only have for when I'm sick, because that's just like, yeah, it doesn't, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of ginger in drinks. I like it more in food. I love ginger in food, it's so great. So this is interesting. I'm not really feeling it, but like, I don't think it's not like a dislike, it's just kind of like a, I don't know. All right, let's try the big boy, the Irish breakfast. Ooh, yeah, I can already tell. I can already tell. All right, and I have this little mug. I'm blanking on the name of the place that I got it from. I got it from AX, I believe, Anime Expo. There was a booth that sells these, and I have them on like, I think it's the same people that do I have like a bunch of lanyards I bought, and I have one on my camera. It's Undertale. They do like cute characters. I don't think I have any others I can show you guys right now, but yeah, it's Final Fantasy stuff. And Kate Sith's over here. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay. So, let's take a sip. Ooh. It's very like, you're just drinking straight tea. This is what it feels like. Let me add the sugar. And it might be a little diluted because like I did put it in a larger cup. Doesn't really taste like anything. That might be better with milk. I'm not really sure. It definitely tastes strong. I know that. But it's kind of like when you drink coffee, like just straight. It's like that kind of feel to it, but not that necessarily that flavor. All right, here's the chai, which is the one I'm the most excited about. So it's in a mason jar. I love mason jars. I use them for like everything, and I'm slowly becoming a witch. Actually, I think I'm quickly becoming a witch. Like this past year, like the increase to becoming a witch has risen exponentially. Oh God, that smells so good. It's not as flavorful as I would have thought. Add a little sugar. I wonder if like, okay, I can feel it a little bit. Yeah, it's not as flavorful as it smells, but I wonder if this might be good in milk, or maybe if like next time I should brew 2 things instead of 1. I've noticed that because I bought a loose leaf rose flavored tea, and it's not as potent if you only do 1 teaspoon, but I definitely think this would be a good milk tea though. It has the potential. Okay, cool. So the Irish breakfast I think would be good as a milk tea. I would be really careful about when I consume it just because of the caffeine level. Maybe if I, really need to get stuff done. But I would have a big meal with it, I know that. The licorice and peppermint would be, like I said, great for if you're not feeling well. So like if your throat's hurting, I would totally grab one of these. Like that's pretty good. Cause like usually, like I said, I grab that cinnamon tea I have, but it's not necessarily like, it doesn't have like something in it that like coats your throat or anything. It just, the cinnamon just feels good. And it's also a great tea for flavor as far as like, cause it's just, And then let's see, this one, I don't know. I didn't really taste the flavor of it all that much. Maybe it's just, I don't know, but this would also probably be good for not feeling well. And the chai I think I would like to try with as a milk tea. But they're all good, like they're all obviously like delicious. I think for right now I'm going to finish up, I'll do the peppermint one because that one's got the most flavor at the moment. Oh, it's weird. That's such a sensation. I wish I could like describe it to you guys, but yeah, just licorice root and peppermint leaves. I wonder if it's the licorice, I don't know. Because I've had peppermint tea before. It doesn't quite do that. It could also be the brand. Herbal infusion. Is this an herbal tea? Ingredients, licorice. It's just licorice root and peppermint leaves. Oh. People suffering from hypertension should avoid excessive consumption of licorice, apparently. Okay, yeah, licorice has been used in traditional Chinese medicine. Cool, okay. So yeah, it might be a preferred, like, something for, not feeling well. Alright, this was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next box, and I'm looking forward to consuming these teas when it suits my fancy. The only thing is, how am I going to store these? So it's going to be interesting because I'm sure they're going to add up. Because I don't, like the snack box, I obliterated that immediately. But like teas will take me a little bit longer to get through. So I mean, but like also pretty sure these teas will last me a while. So it's like I just have tea. But it'll also be good to branch out to use different teas than the ones I always drink. So there's that too. Because I tend to fall back on like popular ones that I like to drink, like Earl Grey or the cinnamon one by Harney and Sons and all that. So the ginger peach tea is by the Republic of Tea. The super Irish breakfast is by Stash Tea. Licorice and mint is by Tea Pigs, and organic classic chai is by Davidson's Organic Teas. So thank you all for your teas. They were very lovely. Interesting. This is really cool. I like this. So I wonder if this is the tea everyone gets for October. Oh yeah, I guess it depends on your flavor, because they do say like yeah, it's made for you. Now it is possible I may go in and edit like my preferences just in case, like just to be like maybe a little more this or that, but it's fine. It's you know. Now I don't know when the next one will come. It'll probably be in November because I don't know when their like renewal date is for their like the payment system or whatever, or when they ship. There might be another one this month. I'm not going to guarantee it though, but there should be one in November, obviously, so that'll be great. Ooh, that'll be fun. November teas. I'm looking forward to that too. Awesome. Oh yeah, so these are flavored for October, so that's cool. Alright guys, this is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I love tea. Tea's great. Hopefully all my tea etiquette was, you know, correct or whatever. So look forward to one of these in the future, and if you're interested, check out Sipsby. They're great. I really like this is cute. So I got my teas. Thumbnail. Yay! Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Like I said, look forward to the next one, and there's also, I do, as far as like food boxes go, I also have a snack crate one that I've done. I can link that somewhere. And so just remember, I do craft stuff, I do cosplay stuff, I do Let's Plays. Most of the channel is Let's Plays, but like that's just because there are a lot of video games that I want to finish right now. But yeah, and in the description below, there should be information and timestamps and all that, and links to stuff. Also, check out the links at the end of the video. And I will see you guys next time, and until then, stay whimsical.